This video has been very, very kindly sponsored by Squarespace.
Okay.
Good morning. Happy Monday. I just got out of the shower and I haven't put on makeup yet, so if I imagine I look a little bit tired. Today I am, actually, this past week I realized that I have a lot to do in the next like 11 days. So I am going to be working on that. It's mostly just Patreon stuff I need to work on, as well as I need to finally sort out my health insurance, and I need to sort out my health insurance and do my taxes, because I still haven't done my 2019 taxes yet, which I know is very bad of me, and those are due on July 15th, so I need to get those out of the way this week. I also have a couple commissions I need to work on. Then I also need to work on shop stuff. I was hoping to open up my shop on the 30th, but I'm instead going to be opening it up in mid-July. Probably just going to aim for like the 15th of July. And yeah, I actually spent yesterday actually working on some new washi tape designs, which I hope will come to fruition. They probably won't be here in time for the shop update, but hoping that I can have those in for at least some kind of update this summer. And I have a list of products that I need to work on for the shop, which is mostly printables, let's see, phone backgrounds, printables, stationery printables. I also was thinking about doing more clay friends, just because I haven't done them in a while, and I just bought some more clay actually when I went to Michael's the other day. And also, yes, my fan is going because it's a bit warm in the apartment today. I also need to add like a cover page to my website for like COVID shipping information, just because there are, I think, like 100 countries that are straight up not accepting mail. So if you try and, like, the USPS just won't accept packages to those countries. So I need to make sure to make a cover page on my website that links to that list, so that way folks in those countries know that unfortunately I can't send to you at this time. But again, main goals for this week are Patreon stuff, just like catching up with all my Patreon things. So like my Patreon printable, tea time, Patreon podcast, and that kind of stuff. And then I did a sketch for one of my commissions yesterday, so I'm going to be doing probably the final tomorrow because I need to mail it off by Thursday. It's pretty much the name of the game. Today, and for this week. Oh, and then I just have to do taxes. I just have to figure out what day I'm going to do my taxes, because I would love to get those done this week, so I don't have to think about that anymore. Well, we'll see. Wish me luck. is your opinion on internet cancel culture? Do you find that you have issues with toxicity on social media, especially Instagram, or do you work to curate a healthier space within your community? Lastly, what are you most looking forward to when the world goes back to normal? For me, I can't wait to hug again. Oh my god. Have an amazing June. I love you. I love you too, Emma. Oh my god. Okay, so, let's see. Where would I go on a day where I could do anything? Okay, so are we talking about like... So are we talking about like within Seattle, or are we talking about like I could like go like jettison away somewhere, or I could like teleport somewhere? Because if I could teleport somewhere, I would go to the Irish countryside. I just want to stand like in a misty field where there's lots of sheep and the grass is so soft and everything's really green, and like I can hear the ocean in the distance, and like, oh my god. Yeah, I just want to go to Ireland. Specifically, I want to go to the bed and breakfast in Ireland that my friend stayed at, where she just like looked out the window every day and saw just like sheep roaming around. And she was in a part of Ireland where like sheep block the roads, which is incredible to me just because there's so many sheep. So you just have to sit and wait for the sheep to pass, which is so delightful to me. So I just recorded like, I would say 60% of my like Patreon Q&A, and I had to go to the bathroom, so I stopped recording, and then when I came back the file wouldn't play for some reason, and then I couldn't record anymore, and I was like, what's going on here? So I just tried to like save and quit, but the file didn't save anywhere, so I just lost about like 45 minutes, an hour of recording, which sucks. So, and I don't think that I have time to redo it today because I have a Zoom call at 5, so maybe I should just use Audacity. Oh, it's fine. Oh, hello again. It's me, just voiceover, Cheyenne. Hi. So here I am working on my Patreon printable for the month. I do monthly Patreons on my monthly Patreons. I do monthly printables on my Patreon. And this month I wanted to do like a cute little stationery type thing, and so I made like a little stationery page along with a cute little envelope that you can print out. Sometimes I do like sticker type printables on my Patreon, or I've done illustrated recipes or like mini art prints, but I wanted to try my hand at a cute little stationery page, and I really like how it turned out. I also wanted to take this little art moment to say thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform that you can use to build the website, portfolio, blog, online shop of your dreams. I've been using Squarespace for almost 2 years now to actually run my online store, and I really love using them. They have loads of powerful e-commerce tools that make it very easy to run your shop, so you can keep track of orders, inventory, analytics. They also connect directly to ShipStation, which makes fulfilling orders a bit of a breeze, TBH. They also have loads of different templates to choose from that you can customize any which way, and you don't need to know anything about code to do it, which is really nice. And they have 24/7 customer support, so if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, they are there to help you. If you've been looking to make a website or a portfolio or what have you of any kind, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your website, you can go to squarespace.com/CheyenneBarton for 10% off your first purchase, or you can put in the code CheyenneBarton at checkout, whichever way you like best. So thank you so much, Squarespace. I appreciate y'all. So, like I said, I'm working on like a fun little stationery page for my printable. I've been really into Studio Dalgona lately, the work by Studio Dalgona. They are a Korean stationery shop / design studio, and their work is just so cute and fun and amazing, and I'm just so impressed by like the diversity of their work, or I guess the range in their work and how unique each piece is, and yet everything is very cohesive, like as a whole. And so looking through their website is just a delight for the senses. I love it so much. And so I've been wanting to try my hand at doing like bold lines, like very kind of cute, bright colors. So that was another reason why I wanted to do this stationery page, was also experimenting with that kind of style. I also found myself a new brush on Procreate. It's called Tinderbox, and it has this like gritty sort of like kind of pixely edge to it, along with this like really sort of subtle texture. And honestly, it reminds me of like a fine liner, if you were inking something with a fine liner. And I really like it, and so this piece was also an excuse to try that brush out. I'm constantly learning new things about Procreate. I'm constantly exploring, and I feel like I'm still trying to figure out my digital sort of coloring process and style. I almost want to go back and re-watch my most recent Procreate Draw With Me video so I can be like, what was I doing a few months ago? And maybe I can incorporate some of those things now, because sometimes I forget the ways that I work. But such is the nature of the journey of artistic growth and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put back on those sweet jazzy tunes, and I'm gonna leave you with this footage of me finishing up this cute little stationery page. dust bunny cons. Little love. Got the ankles, huh? I love her little face and her little paws. You're the best baby in the whole wide world. Oh. She's amazing. Sweetheart. Get up. There we go. Yes. 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 Do you want to jump? Oh! Poor eyesight. Come on. It's right here. Yes! Good girl! We're like proud parents. Hello, dear ones. I was about to say, like, so it's Tuesday. It's actually not Tuesday. It is definitely the next day. I just wanted to put on the same shirt to like give the semblance of continuity, but it is indeed Wednesday. I didn't record a bunch yesterday, but I wanted to film, I guess, like a little outro update thing. I also want to say that, like, I know that I always worry that my videos are a bit if you hear bokoblins yelling in the background, it's because Connor is exploring Gerudo Desert. You don't need to apologize. You're saving Hyrule. I'm very proud of you. But I get a little bit embarrassed and self-conscious because I worry that my vlogs and videos and stuff are just super repetitive and kind of boring right now. But my life is a little bit repetitive and boring right now, and so I hope that y'all don't mind just kind of coming along for the journey. I'm actually very proud of myself. I was able to do everything I wanted to yesterday. I got my healthcare done, so I finally have healthcare of my own. I'm a real boy now, and it's such an anxiety-inducing, stressful mess. I feel like healthcare shouldn't be this complicated or expensive, but it is what it is. So I just had to deal with it, but I finally did it, thank God. Now the only next like big adult thing that I have to do is my taxes. I still need to do my 2019 taxes. I know, it's not very responsible of me, but I'm going to be doing those tomorrow, actually. Also, a lot of people ask me what my planning system is. To be entirely frank with you, I don't really have one, which isn't great because things do tend to fall through the cracks quite a bit in my day-to-day life. You know, because I stopped bullet journaling like, I want to say maybe like a year and a year and a half ago probably. I don't bullet journal, and then I used like weekly planners for a bit, and now I'm trying out Notion, which is an app that's like kind of like Evernote but a little bit slicker than Evernote IMO. Connor really likes it, and so I'm trying it out now, And so far this week, I've been pretty much on top of my game productivity wise. I've gotten like everything done that I've needed to get done, which is really exciting. And so maybe this is a new planning system that will work for me. I'm also trying out like blocking out working time blocks on Google Calendar to see how that goes. I also have my calendar above my wall where I write down deadlines for stuff, which is very helpful to just have as a visual reference to, because every time I look up from my computer, I like see things that I need to do, or I see deadlines that I have coming up. So that's also handy. And so I'm just hoping that like eventually I'm gonna settle on a mix of analog planning systems and digital planning systems, and eventually I'll find something that works for me. But Notion seems to be going pretty well so far. So I think that that is all I actually have for you this week. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to be doing taxes, which is probably the least thrilling thing in the world. And then I'm going to be getting started on shop stuff. Like I said, I've got some washi tape that I'm making, and I have like a couple other things that I'm planning on doing. I'm hoping to open up my shop mid-July, which gives me time to like really sort of, which gives me time to take care of all of these adult things that I need to do, and I can focus on stuff for my shop. And then aiming for mid-July. I'm also going to be having a fundraiser going on then, actually, for BLM stuff, because I have this new sticker. It's really cute. It's a little teacup with little like leaves coming out of it, and it says "Don't be racist" on it. And so I'm going to be donating 100% of the proceeds from that sticker, which I think will be neat. And yeah, I'll be sure to vlog more of my prep stuff. I just hope that y'all aren't getting bored seeing the same like 6 angles of my apartment over and over again. But that's lockdown for you. That is all I have for you this week, my loves, my beloveds. I want to say thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I appreciate y'all so much. And remember, half of this week's sponsorship money and half of last week's sponsorship money is going to be going to funds and organizations that directly benefit Black trans women. Specifically, I will be donating to the Okra Project, and then I've also actually been donating to like individual Black trans GoFundMes that are showing up on my Twitter timeline. Your money, the sponsorship money, is going to a good cause. I also want to say thank you so much to my patrons for just being so rad and generous, and because of you guys, I've been able to have because of my patrons, I've been able to have my shop closed for these past few months to like not only take time for myself, but also like honor the movements and revolutions that are going on around the world. So I am so grateful to my patrons. You guys are incredible, and I don't know what I would do without you. I also want to say thank you to you for watching this video. I don't know what I would do without you. I don't know what I would do without you here. I think that you are amazing. I think you're the bee's knees. I think that you are radiant and wonderful and all good things. And I'm gonna drink my tea, I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna prepare to do my taxes tomorrow. I don't wanna. That sucks. What? I was like, are you not gonna? Connor just did like a big stretch on the couch and then just looked at me and didn't say anything. So.
I don't want to mess with your flow.
You're not messing with my flow. If I'm looking to you, it means I'm looking for your input, my darling. But anyway, I love you so much. I hope that you are well and safe and all of those things. Black Lives Matter. Stay brilliant, and I'll see you soon. Bye.